Hello everyone, got a new video today. This time I'm doing some Avatar fan art by drawing everyone's favourite hothead, Katara. First thing I'd like to address is, I'd like to say I'm sorry for this video being slightly delayed. I was in sort of like an art block recently. I'd been doing really good. I was posting every single day for Instagram for about a week, so I was pretty much drawing every single day. But then a few days ago, I just flunked. I couldn't think of anything to draw, and what I managed to do, it wasn't good. I really did not like what I was doing. So, for today's video, I've decided to talk about art blocks and art flunks. Because, man, I'm still stuck in one. Art block is a tricky thing to talk about. You have some people who deny its existence, who say, oh, it's not real, you're just lazy, but when it's an actual thing, you could be sitting in front of your canvas for hours and just can't do anything because nothing is coming out. Everybody has their own opinion on art block, and with that, people have opinions on what they believe would be the best to combat it. Some people say, try to do some studies, as then you'll just be focusing on the technical side, not really the creative side. But then you have other people who say, give yourself a rest for a couple of days. Maybe that will help. I did the latter, and it kinda worked. But then another way to do it, for me, is just to... It's not really a good thing, because then it can actually make your art block worse, but I just decided to say screw it and drew something. And that something ended up being Katara from The Last Airbender. Not the shitty ass movie that friggin' sucked. God, that was such a terrible movie. Back on topic, sometimes all you really need to do is push yourself, which I think it was kind of okay. But that might only work for this time. Next time, me trying to push myself to draw something could turn out even worse and make my art block worse. Or better yet, it might turn me off... Not better yet. Worse, it might turn me off drawing completely. Which, that's happened before. I've gone months. For once I went a full year without drawing because there was just no creative juices flowing. Nothing I was doing looked good, so I just gave up. Next time I get stuck in an art block, I feel like I'm going to do the first top one I mentioned, the studies. Because that sounds more productive to me anyway. So yeah. Maybe next time I'm stuck in an art block, I'll try the 100 head challenge. I've tried that before. I think I got to like head 20 and I gave up. But I wasn't really doing the guys 100 heads. I was just picking random 100 heads off Pinterest, as one does. But yeah, they turned out okay. I hadn't done studies, and man, I can't draw men. Men are hard to draw. Another study that would really help me is pose studies. Like, even just looking at this piece, you can tell that it's stiff. And that's something that I can change by doing studies, like I said. I'm kind of hoping that what I'm saying kind of helps someone, maybe. I don't know. I kind of feel like I've just been rambling for 4 minutes straight. So I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna talk about the picture itself now. So, as I stated, it's Katara. And originally I wanted to do this action pose of her, doing a waterbending move. But every pose I did just looked wrong. So, as you would have seen in the video, I went just close up to her face and did essentially like, what is it called? The head with the shoulders shot. It has a name, I cannot remember it for the life of me. But yeah, that's what I ended up doing for Katara. And I was also exploring the lineless way I've been doing recently. And in the end, I do what I always do with this style and added line art, because me no liking no line art. for some strange reason. So yeah, I did that. And I actually really liked how this piece turned out. It still feels extremely stiff to me, but I feel like the way I did Katara's face, you know, that made it up for me. I probably will do the other guys. Not 100% sure if there'll be videos, but I do really want to draw Toph. And I've already tried drawing Sokka once in my sketchbook. That did not turn out too well. I drew Aang in my sketchbook too. He was kind of okay. Katara in my sketchbooks looks nothing like how she turned out here. But yeah. Well, we've got about... I don't know how many more seconds left of this video. So I'm just going to sign off now. And I'll say, I'll see you guys next time. Toodaloos.